Hello, 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 welcome to my stream. Durian Defense here, aka Frankie Kam. And how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing more than okay. Hope things are turning out fine for you. And we're just gonna settle my YouTube chat thing as usual. Okay, now it's settled. Now it is settled. Hope you can hear me. Let me check my settings one more time. Audio setting, yep, looks fine to me. Looks okay, it looks okay. Testing 1 2 3, sound check. Durian Defense here, Frankie Kam, aka Durian Defense. Okay, so now we're gonna play a few games. Let's get the mood right. Chess mood, whatever it is. Let's go for gold, let's go for higher rated profiles. Better ratings. Okay, knight h6. Hold on a second. Let's adjust this. Sound check. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? Yeah, looks okay to me. Okay, now we'll play this Durian Defense Gambit, which is totally obnoxiously silly. So we'll just forget that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Bishop takes knight, probably. Possibly, I don't know. Okay, let's grab that pawn. Grab the pawn with the pony. Push pawn here. And then maybe play bishop there. I don't know, maybe with castles first. Okay. Oh, I see, rats. Oh no. Good grief. This is just not working out for me at all. Rook takes pawn, right? Okay, it's GG already. Just lost. Horrible, horrible game. Just horrible because of this. Coming in with a check there. He's coming in to meet me. I don't know. It's just too much, right? Hey, hi, Lezenon. Yeah, losing first game already. No good, no good. Not good at all. But thanks for the support. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. It's just losing big time. Knight comes here, I'm dead. Let's go here. Knight comes there, knight here. Hey, hi man, hi. I can't read your name, it's in Chinese. But thanks for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow, man. And this is just lost because of the checkmate here. So basically I can't move my rook. Nothing I can do. You just take it and it's GG. Yeah? Yeah, anyway, thanks for dropping by to see me get crushed. If I play here, he checkmates me. If I move up, he checkmates me. So there's nothing I can do. I'm just must resign. Okay, GG, good game. Yeah, today is a Friday evening, and I hope that that you're gonna have a good weekend. The weekend is just upon us, and I'm streaming live from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Hope you're doing okay wherever you are. Hope the weather doesn't get you down. And what's this now? The name was in Japanese. Okay, I can't tell the difference. I'm from Asia and I can't tell the difference. How sad. Okay, if I play there, what I do right now? Maybe I just sack it. Let's go for development. Queen takes pawn. Go ahead. Take a bite. Like it's Snow White, right? Go ahead. Take a bite of the apple. What? Okay, resigns. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's 2 games in quick succession. Okay, let's try to reverse the trend. Let's not let's focus. Yeah, okay. So they say that when you stream, right, be prepared to knock off a few hundred elo points. But I don't believe that. I believe that's just an excuse. If you lose points, it's because you deserve it. Right, context pawn, and then right here, putting pressure on that. And then he plays knight c3. Hopefully he plays knight c3, and then hopefully he plays pawn push, which would be a huge mistake, instantly losing the game. But he doesn't, so we play here. Hopefully he plays pawn push, or maybe he plays queen up. I don't know. Let's do him check. Let's go here, threatening this right now. I'm also threatening pawn push. How does he defend the pawn? Oh, that way. Okay, fine. So now we will play maybe we kick the knight first. Kick the knight and then play maybe d5 maybe. So where does the knight go? So we got the square, so let's go here. d5, and then is he gonna take en passant? Is he gonna play en cross, take en croissant? Then after this I don't need to castle, do I? But this knight can come in here, so I gotta be a bit careful. And there could be a lot of holes in my position, but nevertheless we can play f6. Hey, thanks Tris, can't pronounce your name there, but appreciate it, appreciate every little help I can get. Okay, bishop here, just develop, maybe pawn push. Does that work? Okay, I guess it works. Then maybe I can just try to attack him on this dark squares. Maybe I can push this pawn. Let's try that. Let's try pushing that pawn. Bishop takes pawn. This pawn is pretty weak, but then this pawn is weak as well, right? Okay, he's gone there. Now I'm threatening this. He's gone that way. Okay, what do I do now? Check. Does that even work? Okay, let's play here. Hopefully we can hit that. Now he's gone that way. Maybe rook here. And now what do we do? Okay, he's gone that way, so we'll defend the knight. And if he moves his rook knight, then maybe I can check him. Or maybe even rook here might do. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Pawn push. Okay, maybe what do we have here? Knight takes, bishop takes. Can I play this or can I play this? Which is better now? Honestly, I don't know. Something tells me the rook d7 might be a better move, but then do I have any Zushin Zooks here? Nothing, because there's a check incoming. So if I move my king out of the way, chop, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Pawn push. Okay, let's threaten this now. He can't possibly. Oh, look at that. This knight comes in. Pretty strong move there. Very strong move. But then I got knight takes and then pawn push, right? Does that even work? I don't know. Something tells me this pawn I need to defend the pawn. So if I were to do this, let's say pawn takes pawn, does that work? Okay, let's try that. Because if it takes knight takes bishop, then I get to tickle this king, and then I can push e5 even. Oh, I didn't expect that move. Okay, so maybe we'll just maintain the tension. Bishop takes and then probably pawn takes, and then he's got a bind, right? Okay, bishop goes back. This knight isn't doing anything. As long as I don't blunder this, I've got a pawn push probably might work. So here pawn push might work because now the knight isn't threatening this pawn. but then he might just move it back. He might just move it back, right? Okay, he's gone that way. So now what do I do now? Maybe exchange and somehow get rid of the pressure. Exchange the pieces. Okay, we'll take with a knight. Now he might come in with a knight here. He does though. So if I take bishop, then he gets that piece there. Now he's coming in here, check also. It's also got a little check here. So what I do now? Maybe that move wasn't so great, but this one might be worse. Check, and then his rook comes in. That may not be good. So what if I move here? Dangerous, knight takes bishop. What if I move here? Rook comes in. The rook comes in, not so bad, right? Okay, let's move it here. So if he checks me, I take the knight, and then I move my king, hit his oh, he's gonna attack this pawn then. That can't be good. That can't be good. Okay, he's done it. Now I think I'm screwed. But let's just play this move. I don't care about this pawn. Let's just play the move. I'm threatening a check here. I'm also threatening bishop takes pawn, which could be deadly for him. Right, so let's play. If I push this pawn, let's take that. It's gone that way. If I push this pawn, I'll just push it down, right? This knight isn't doing too well, but then neither is this knight here very good. This knight isn't that great. So now he's got a lot of stuff happening. So maybe we'll defend this and push this pawn forward. He might go here, rook takes pawn. Okay, and then what do I do now? Here maybe. Okay, he's taken that. So now I got to no choice. I gotta take this. And pawn takes, and he's winning, right? Look at that. He's got 3 passed pawns. He's got 3 passed pawns. I don't even have anything. Bishop there. That's not good. It's got an outside passed pawn as well. This as good as gone. As good as gone, man. Let's go here. Let's try to fight on anyway. Let's try to fight on as best as we can. He's got a check here. No point crying over spilled milk. So I gotta. Okay, he's gone here. Let's go here. Gotta try to fight our way through. Gotta fight our way through here. Let's try this. Maybe I've got a check. Maybe I can fork him. Don't know really. Kind of tough. Hey, hi, coding lover. Good to see you, man. You love coding, yeah? I guess. If I take that pawn, it's just nothing helps. Can I check him? Check him. And then hit this pawn. Sit that pawn. Can he defend that pawn at all? He might go here. Okay, there you go. At least I get rid of 1 pawn. It's better than nothing. Can I check him? Can I? Okay, now I'm threatening bishop takes knight, right? And then winning this piece here. So he's got to be a bit careful. And maybe I can try to cheese him on the time factor. So maybe now it's slightly better for me. I need to somehow get this bishop out. Maybe here. Then check him. We'll hope for some kind of discovered cheesy attack. If I do that, it just takes the pawn. If I do this, he checks me. Then I lose my rook, my knight. So if I go here, that doesn't work. Maybe just move my bishop first, then check him. Okay, let's check him, and then let's move the king out here. Okay, what I do right now? Let's go here. It's not going to be good. He's going to push the pawn down. Oh boy, I think I misjudged the position. That's a bad move. Now I can't even stop the pawn. Yikes. Okay, GG then. 6 points gone, just like that. That's sad. Okay, let's try to not lose in the end game. Let's try to win in the middle game if possible. That's what you call hope chess, right? Hoping that you'll win without going through the end game, without applying Capablanca's chess fundamentals principles, without applying Dorevsky's endgame manual, which I never read because it was just too difficult to read, so incredibly difficult to understand, so in depth. You don't have time for all that stuff. And but then again, that's what happens. You don't invest in the end game, and then you pay for it in the end. Okay, let's go forward. Let's hit this and then exchange the pieces, and then just play that. Okay, let's just play with a devil may care attitude. Okay, let's just go for pawn sacrifice. It's gone for that. Let's take that. Okay, so now we've got that. What do we have? This knight could come in here, so maybe we'll just move the queen out, get it to safety, and to somehow activate this rook, this bishop. Now this queen might be overloaded, right? So gotta be careful here. Maybe rook here will be good. So queen goes, rook, bishop goes there. So maybe we'll go here. Okay, now this knight is hanging. If he takes the pawn, so he can't take the pawn. And then I need to somehow push up my pieces. Or maybe even rook here. I don't know. Wife's coughing. Hey Ju, you okay, Ju? Take your medicine, Ju. Sorry, wifey is coughing. He's going to try pushing this down. So I need to go on the offensive immediately. What do I do right now? Pawn push doesn't work. Maybe rook here. Let's try that. That doesn't work, because I might even want to sacrifice this and lay his king bare. Okay, let's go here. Bishop takes maybe. Let's play this for fun. Let's go up. I don't have anything. Queen there maybe. Let's go here. Try to activate my rook. So next move, if I can go here, that'll be okay. So I'm threatening rook g1, right? So he's got to take my bishop. Otherwise, queen g1, rook g1. I'm just banking on the fact that his king is wide open. It's about to be wide open. And okay, let's go check. Right, and then what do we do? Hopefully the king comes forward. Then I've got knight g3. Because king doesn't go forward, I play rook queen here. Check, right? So it either goes h7 with a check, or you might go h8. h8, then I go queen f5. Just careful, don't get mated. So I gotta be careful myself not to get mated. Okay, it goes there right now. So what can I do? Knight here maybe, or queen there. Queen there threatening mate, right? And then okay, let me see now. If rook there, queen there, threatening mate, rook comes there, knight comes in, queen goes there. What do I have? If I go here first, okay, threatening this, I'm gonna check, right? So, oh, I gotta be careful. He's got this trick here. He's got a very nasty trick. I think I gotta play b3 at one point. When we place rook here, I'm going to play b3 because there's a back rank checkmate trick. Aha, he's gone that way. Now queen here. I play queen here and then check, or check first with a tempo. Well, I win a pawn, right? Almost. Yeah, I win this pawn. There's a check there. It comes to the. I think he's almost gone. Queen check. Queen goes there. Maybe knight takes. Knight takes maybe. Queen is in commanding position, right? I think so. I don't know. Which is better? Knight takes, queen takes, check. Queen takes, check. Maybe queen takes, check. And then I just retreat this back here. Okay. Gotta be careful. Knight here is incoming. I should play that move, except that he's going to pin my knight. He's gonna pin my knight, so at least I want a pawn and his king isn't too safe, but then I don't think there's much I can do here. Maybe he'll play the queen down. There you go. He does that. Oh, that's a good move. Yowza. Can I play this? Well, still the pawn is pinned. And this is not a good move at all. I need to play this now. No choice. He can't take my knight, right? Okay. So he plays that move now. So if I were to play this, there's a dangerous check there. Youch. If I play here, knight takes check. What do I do right now? That doesn't work. There's a mate there. Play here, queen goes there. Threatening check. We could get mated, right? Nothing works. Nothing really works here. I guess I gotta play this to, but then now the knight is pinned. Now I can just play knight takes pawn, and I'm dead. Yep, that's it. Okay, GG. Right, it's not a good outing. I think it's all losses so far. Okay, so he played well there, and I think the exchange sacrifice must have been unsound. So let's freaking go. Knight f3. Okay, let's try a little. Let's go a little bit crazy. We'll play that. Maybe bishop takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Oh, he eschews the gambit. He doesn't want the gambit at all. Okay, knight here. Maybe I'll castle. Rook here. I think you should have just taken a pawn. Knight here. Knight there. Okay, knight here. Can I push this pawn forward? Does that even work? Maybe bishop here. Does bishop here work? Pawn push. Bishop here. Now threatening here. So my pieces are pretty much centralized. Pawn takes pawn. Then what does he do now? Pawn push e5 maybe? Okay, he's gone for e5. He's threatening this, right? So maybe he'll threaten this pawn. Threaten that pawn. His king goes there. Okay, now this king is looking kind of juicy because I don't have any tricks on my sleeve. Hard to say. Can I push this pawn forward? Bishop comes in. If I push the pawn forward, I have pawn takes pawn. I don't like the idea of pawn takes pawn. Now bishop takes, knight takes. So maybe we I think this pawn is covered, right? So that pawn, I don't know what to do now. Knight here doesn't work. Push this pawn forward maybe. Knight takes pawn, bishop takes. I don't know. Really don't know what to do. Maybe rook here. In anticipation of pawn takes pawn. As long as this pawn, okay, now it's threatening this, so it can't be good. If I push this pawn forward, would that be fine? If I push that pawn forward, because now it's threatening pawn takes pawn, right? No, pawn takes pawn and bishop takes pawn, so it's not too bad. So we move this bishop back, and okay, now it's gone that way. So what do I have now? Can I push this pawn forward? I don't think so. Okay, so we've got to be careful here. Maybe here. Let's push this pawn. Does he got d5? Okay, does he have d5? I don't know. Maybe I push this pawn forward. Okay, let's break the tension. This pawn is kind of weak, right? So now I can move this knight and then maybe play f4. I don't know. I've got this. I also have this move here. Now he goes that way. If I play knight here, does that do anything? Threaten that. Maybe it works. I don't know. Let's try that. Looks like fun. But he's got this knight move coming in now. No, he can't because bishop takes. So now what I do is maybe knight here, sack that, and then sack, sack, sack kind of thing. Don't know whether that works at all. Okay, he's gone back now. Smart move. Can I play this pawn forward? Pawn push, bishop takes, knight comes in. Okay, now it's threatening my knight, that's the thing. So maybe we'll just go for it. Forget forget it and just go for it. Okay, can I take this? Queen comes here. Alright, so pawn push doesn't work. Bishop takes. I need to get my rook out. So what do I do right now? Pawn push. Is that a good move? No. Can I put this bishop anywhere else? Can I put the bishop anywhere else? Queen there maybe. How can I how can I put a further grip on the position? I don't know. Maybe pawn push. Let's do a pawn push followed by pawn here, because now this king is in the line of the bishop, right? But it doesn't allow me. So pawn takes, knight takes. I play knight takes, doesn't work. Now if I take that, does that work? Okay, can I push this pawn forward? But then he just closes up the position, right? If I push this pawn, if I take that, knight takes comes in and he's got a pretty solid position. So maybe I'll play pawn push. Maybe pawn push. Okay. So knights are kind of passive, but then he's got this. He's got all that. Maybe I can just try my luck with the kingside attack. I got 3 pawns here. I got 2 bishops hitting his king side, so it's a long term. We call it a long term positional sacrifice. Okay. Now we play g4, and we will start to, you know, I don't know. Let's just try something, anything. Let's go here and rook here. So it's always tied down to the defense of that pawn, but then if we can get a knight here, then that'll be juicy. That'll be great. Okay. So got a bit of pressure, and then just concentrate on the queen side. I think he can't really do anything on the queen side. Concentrate on the king side, I mean. Double up my rooks and try to do a pawn break. Okay, let's what's the intention of this? Oh, he's trying to free his knight. Okay, fine, let's go here. Now we're just going to push this pawn. Can I push this pawn? Do I have time? Push pawn. Let's try that. Oh, the knight here was to protect the pawn. Okay, but I still got this pawn push, right? So I'm just going to blast my way through. And maybe I should do it ASAP. Now if I push the pawn here, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's blast our way through. Let's take that. Threatening a check or even a pawn push. Now he plays pawn takes pawn, then bishop takes pawn with a tempo. Try to bring my queen around. Ooh, something not right here. Something not right here. Pawn takes, pawn check. Pawn takes even possible, right? Pawn takes also possible. Then the queen goes there. But then maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to bring my rook first. Do I have time for this? What's the best move here? Come on, gotta concentrate, gotta think. Okay, I think I got it. Pawn check, king has to go back, right? Okay, let's try this, pawn check. Now, that's pretty smart. So if I play rook here, what's going to happen to this pawn? I'm threatening to win that pawn. Bishop takes, check, check, check. King goes up. I don't have a mate, unfortunately. Check, sack the queen. Check, king goes down. So maybe I'll play here. So we play here. What happens now? How can he defend this pawn? He can't. So let's do a check. Let's do a check here. So mate next move, right? It's mate already, right? GG. He totally. Okay, it's mate next move. GG. Nice game. Yes, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Good game. I think this one I want to analyze. It's sad, right? Analyzing games that you win only, and that's not really learning from one's mistakes. Cowboy hat. Hey, thanks for the redemption.
Wear a cowboy hat.
Okay, cowboy hat. Here we go. Wearing over the bandana. I don't need a bandana in that case. Thanks for the redemption for the cowboy hat, Lizenon. Okay, what was that? Oh, OP gameplay. Hey, thanks, coding lover. OP, you're from India, right? I bet. Which part of India are you from? I'm just guessing, because they say a lot of things. Say a lot of OP on OP in the chat. They say that in Chessbase India, so I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, but thank you for the encouragement. So you know, I've gone down in rating, but that game was quite satisfying because of the positional sacrifice. But yeah, I just got to try stuff and not to be afraid of things. Okay, hold on a second. I need to switch on my power supply. I forgot to switch it on. Okay, there you go. Now we're on. Okay, now I'm on. Good. So let me check my power. Yep, I'm connected. Okay, that's good. So let's play here. I don't know whether this bishop is doing anything being put on the b2 square, but anyway, let's play this. Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Now if I can get a knight here, that'd be nice. So what do I do? Pawn push maybe. Actually, I also have this move, right? But I think I better develop my pieces. Let's go here. Maybe we'll not wait for him. Let's go here. Maybe even f4 followed by g4, who knows. Then I bring my bishop out, followed by getting the knight out. So if he's smart, he might play h3. Okay, he does play h3. So let's what should I do? Pawn push. Pawn takes the knight. Pawn push. Knight comes in. I don't know. Maybe I should just develop my pieces first. Pawn there. Okay, let's try this. Does that work? Pawn push, pawn takes pawn. Okay, let's go for it. So what I can do is probably push this pawn down and followed by knight f5. That looks kind of juicy to me. So we might just go for it, right? So where does the knight go? If he goes here, I'm going to push pawn to g3 and damage his pawn structure. Then I go knight f5 and yeah, f5 doesn't really work. Okay, let's go here. Hitting that pawn. Surely he's got to take the pawn, or is he going to play f3? If he plays f3, then I'll go queen to g5 or something. I don't know. Or maybe even knight here. Then I develop my piece. Okay, now he's gone there, so let's hit this pawn. He might go knight back, which is pretty passive. If he goes there, then I'll take rook takes. Then I'll take the knight off with a rook check, and I win a piece there. So I don't think he can play knight there. So he can't protect this pawn, right? Okay, he's done it. So let's go for it. Let's take that check, and then we check him and win a knight. So I've just won a whole piece. Now I just need to get my pieces out, and then I'll be okay. Even bishop to f5 also might work. Oof. Can I check him one more time? Okay, I tell what, let's take this now. Now I'm threatening bishop here. So there's a check here. And then I can check him with the f5, bishop f5 as well. Okay, now he's in for it. I need to bring up the big pieces. Okay, he's gone that way. Pawn push maybe, knight here. Okay, what do I do? Pawn push. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for the jugular. Let's play that. His king is out in the open. Can we play this? Pawn takes pawn, check. Queen check doesn't work. I can also take this pawn, but I think we'll take a check first, a tempo check, and then we can play this move. Queen takes pawn maybe. Do I have anything better? Do I have anything better? Queen here maybe. No, that doesn't work. That loses a piece immediately. So if I play queen takes pawn maybe, but then I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my queen, right? Exchange my queen. So I go back here and just put pressure on the center. Does that do anything? Okay, he might go queen here, right? Then I'll go here. Now the king is out in the open, or maybe even push a pawn forward. But this pawn might be useful, so I'll play knight here first, putting pressure on that pawn. So what can I do? Okay, let's go here. Does he have a checkmate? Now I'm threatening knight takes pawn here, and then followed by knight takes bishop check. So he's got to be careful. He might play bishop f4. But I might still go for knight b5. He's taken that. Oof. Okay, maybe is that a good move? Yeah, okay, no choice, I'm gonna take this. Then what does he have? What does he have? He's got rook there, right? He's got rook there. Okay, check. Can I go here? Looking very dangerous now. Looking very extremely dangerous. Oh, probably I'm gonna be lost. He's got this knight move there. Okay, he's gone that way. Yikes. Bishop there's a checkmate, almost a checkmate. No choice. Maybe I go here, then it takes bishop, takes pawn. That's even worse. Check, king takes, doesn't work. Bishop there doesn't work, queen there doesn't work. I can't threaten anything. It's threatening to take there. So what if I play here? Threatening queen takes pawn. He might just move his queen back, right? Then I'm dead. Then I'm just dead. Bishop takes. Okay, he's thinking what to do. So I think I'm lost here. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's try this because there's a little check coming in. There's got a check here. I forgot all about that. He's got a check move, but I'm also threatening the check here, so it can't be too bad. Checks and a queen goes here. So now I got a little tempo, and also I've got a little trick up my sleeve. I've got a little trick up my sleeve to push this pawn forward and then do a discovered check. But I can't do a discovered check. I can do a double discovered check. So I also have queen takes check here, followed by bishop f5 f8 check. So he's got to be quite careful here. He's got to calculate precisely. Yeah. Okay, that's a check there. So can I, if I go here? Okay, if I go here, then no choice. Okay, I got no choice. I've got to go back here. Queen takes queen. Bishop takes pawn. Okay, good. Let's get this piece out. What's the threat? Rook here. Bishop here. Okay, I need to get my pieces out now. Push pawn maybe. What I do? I need to urgently get my bishop out. Need to get my bishop out. Hopefully that works. I don't know. Really don't know. So my two bishops are coordinating quite well. Yikes! I didn't see that. Okay, GG. Sad. I missed that move, and that's a blunder. Okay, even though talking through the moves, I still make blunders. Yeah. So what can I say? It's a blunderful life. Pawn to d4. Let's go here. Pawn knight there. Okay, pawn push. Pawn here. Pawn takes pawn maybe. Knight fc3. Bishop here. Castles. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn maybe. Okay, he's done that. So what do I do now? Rook here. Pawn push. It's gone that way. Okay, fine. Knight takes maybe queen here. Let's go. What do we do now? Bishop back. Let's move bishop back. Let's go here. Then we'll go knight out. Let's go knight here. Knight takes pawn. Does that even work? Hi. Okay, rook here. Let's try to play sensible moves. Might play pawn push. It does. Now he opens this up, right? Okay, let's move back. Can I move back or should I move? Okay, no choice, I gotta move the bishop back. Now what's he gonna do? So I can move this here and followed by queen there, right? Okay, he's gone that way, attacking that pawn. Does that even work? So how do I defend this? F3 maybe? F3 possibly. What's the threat? I don't see the threat. Okay, F3 then. Escape route from a bishop. Knight takes pawn is a possibility, right? So I think I need to tickle his knight. His knight here, or maybe queen up is good enough. Gotta be careful. There are no discovered checks or anything. So far none. None that I can see. So he's gone that way. If I go queen here maybe. Okay, stacking my bishop. So maybe I'll move the bishop back. Does that do anything? Queen takes, bishop takes pawn. Knight takes pawn maybe. Knight takes knight. Knight takes knight. Knight takes knight. Bishop takes. I don't want to give up my light square bishop. So let's try this. Okay, let's try that. I also have got knight e4. Okay, so far no big threats, no major threats. His knight is pretty strong and he dare not weaken his e pawn. So let's hope for no, I'm threatening now queen to d2, but then he's got bishop here, right? Okay, there he goes for that. So now what I do, knight takes pawn maybe. Maybe I just ignore the threat, just move it back here. Okay. So if it takes, then I take with a pawn and I kick the knight. The knight's got no good squares to go to. Okay. So I just get to strengthen my king position here, and I just ignore this. Now the queen is tied to the defense of the bishop. Okay, I spoke too soon. So I play bishop takes bishop, knight comes in. Play bishop takes. There's a checkmate there, so I can't do anything. Yikes. Queen here maybe, does that work? Followed by queen to here. So maybe I got little Zwischenzug here. I can play this move, threatening a checkmate. Hopefully he doesn't see that. Little cheapo, and then queen to here. But then, yeah, I think that should be fine. Except that he's got a little pawn push here, and then maybe the knight, knight can't come in because the bishop's covering these three. Okay, fine. That's okay. Yeah, you're from India, coding lover. I see you, coding lover. I see you. Okay, now he's got to take my bishop, and then I kick the knight away. Now he's weakened, severely weakened his e6 square, and my bishop is pretty good. Okay, now we take here, and the knight goes back, I guess. The knight goes back, then I've got knight to e3, or maybe pawn push. Pawn push doesn't work. Maybe here, does that work? Pawn push, pawn takes pawn, and I go back here. Okay, does that work? Okay, let's try this. I've also got this move, right? So it takes that, then I open up the diagonal and I go queen to c2 with a check there. But it could be dangerous. This could be very dangerous because knight takes pawn. Okay, he's gone that way. He's threatening a check here, right? Smart move. Smart move. He's threatening check here. So what do I have here in response? Knight there doesn't work. Queen there doesn't work. There's a check. Maybe move the king out. Pawn takes pawn. Maybe king here. Does that work? Knight takes pawn even. You might take knight takes pawn. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Knight takes pawn. I don't know whether I can survive this one. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Pawn push maybe loses. So king here. I don't know. Very scary. Very, very scary. What's the best move? Pawn push maybe? Pawn push. This bishop is pretty strong. I need to get rid of it, but I can't. I can't get rid of it. Okay, maybe get the king out of the potential check here. So let's see what happens next. I'm trying to take that king, that pawn, or maybe even here, but that everything weakens. Okay, now takes knight. Does he have this? He's got this move, right? He's going to take this pawn for sure. Then maybe I'll play rook here. I can't, this rook is hanging. Too bad. Knight takes pawn is really strong. Okay, what's the threat? Let's go here. It's got a check. Then I take the knight. So at least I cover this square, right? He doesn't have an incoming check. No. Okay, let's take that. Okay, let's take that. Let's take that. I'm still up a piece, right? I'm up a whole piece. Just gotta check. Let me get out of here. Let's go here. Okay, he resigned. GG. So he totally miscalculated there. Let's see whether he had a win at all. Not too sure really. He could have a win. Let me just load up my Chess Sigma. Okay, so I enjoy using the program called Chess Sigma. That's a website to analyze your games, and basically what happens is that you can actually tell Chess Sigma to fetch your latest games. I'm sorry, not that one, this one. Okay, where's my Chess Sigma? Okay, I've got it. Just hold on a second here. Chess Sigma is not working. Why is it not working? Okay, hold on. Chess Sigma, Chrome analysis. Come on, man, load up. Chess Sigma, move by move. Oh, maybe this one. Okay, there you go. And one more is Chess Sigma. I don't see it. Chrome. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's put on the blank and let's load up the last game. So if you saw my record, I think I had like last 8 games, I think 5 losses, so not looking very well. Music's a little bit loud, let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, so from here you can see that there aren't any brilliancy moves, there are blunders on both sides. Let's just play it through. That's strange. Why is knight c3 a bad move? I should have just taken immediately, right? Pawn takes pawn. Okay, you really have to study this opening. Something like a Tarash or something. Okay, good move. Bishop back, knight there, good move. Rook there, best move. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? So instead of bishop h4, should have played knight takes d5. Let's try that. Knight takes d5, knight takes d5, rook c8, queen takes c8, bishop d2, bishop g5, bishop b1. Okay, that didn't happen, so I pushed that pawn forward. And apparently knight to... Yeah, his pieces are really active on the king side, right? No pawns, but just the piece activity is like crazy. That's the best move, and then that's the best move, and then that's the best move. So I think apparently I played all the best moves, and that was a horrible move apparently. King to h2 was best, so let's try look at what happens after I play king h2. Knight f g6, and then king g1, knight h5, king h2, and it's basically a draw at this point. Interesting. So that was a blunder. How could I? Now it's already negative 3.23, and what should I have done? I should have played d5. No, I'm sorry. I should have played d5 here. Why does that work? d5, f takes g4, knight takes g4, knight f6. Is f6, rook takes king h2, but it's looking pretty grim, right? Quite tough looking. Not sure whether I could survive this, but anyway, let's go back to here. So knight takes Apparently pawn to g3 was the better move. Okay, that was played. Then I played that move. I should play bishop e4. Bishop e4 is a better move. Threatening the bishop there. And then this knight is also being threatened. So if I played that, then knight takes e1, rook takes e1, knight f4, queen g3, bishop takes e4, knight rook takes g3. It's still black is winning here. But what happened was he went that way, I took it, and then he took that. That was a mistake. You should have played. Oh, I see. You see, this rook is hanging. He's got this against my rook. So basically, I'm already lost here. Negative 4.31. So he missed that, and then he went for a fancy move, but then that basically just blundered the whole piece there. So he miscalculated, and actually I was lost. So I didn't deserve to win that game. Didn't deserve to win it, but nevertheless I survived. Okay, we'll take the win. Let's go on. Next game. e4 right here. Okay, what do I do now? Pawn push, unsound opening. Pawn push, bishop here, pawn push, pawn push, pawn push. Okay, fine. Let's go here. Here you say that I'm your friend. Draw me. Okay, now I'm just going to push my f pawn forward all the way, and I don't care. I'm going to castle, and I'm going to push this pawn all the way to f5 and just unleash kingside attack. If he's smart, he would castle queenside, right? Kingside, queenside, sorry. So it's gone that way now. What do I have? If I force my way through, maybe knight here, so I don't have to give up my light square bishop. Now I've got f5. He can't do anything here. Let's push f5. Okay, it's going to take off my knight. The knight is just too strong. And bishop takes. I got a light square bishop. I got the two bishops. He's got to take my knight for sure. Okay. So do I take with the rook or take with the bishop? If I take with the bishop, then he can't castle, right? He can't castle queenside. But then he might castle queenside if I'm not careful. Okay, there's a check there. Followed by knight takes pawn. Rook takes maybe bishop here. I don't need to help him with his pawn structure. But maybe bishop here, check. Pawn takes still. Okay, knight takes here. Queen there. Knight takes immediately. Does that work, or bishop here first? Let me think. Let's play queen there. I think that's a good move. Just come threatening this, right? You're all. You're all I want. So I don't really need to liquidate the position so fast. I just need to unleash my pieces. Right? I think that's the right thing to do. Now I also have got probably... Oh, he went that way. Let's take this. Help me know you want you. Take that. It's incoming. I've also got bishop here, so it's got to be careful. Maybe even bishop here, f4. I don't know. Oh, he went back. Bishop takes, rook there, bishop there, knight here. Right here, does that work? Queen there. Okay, I just need to, let's try this. Okay, if I do a check, knight here first. Okay, you gotta be careful now. Will I seek you, my longs for you? Do I do a check? Longs for you, where there is no water. I don't know really, honestly I don't know what to do here. It's threatening the discovered, right? So maybe if I move my queen out of the way first, just take it easy. Try to get this knight into a better position to sort of regroup. Maybe knight here even. In a dry and thirsty land, where there is no water, and I have room in the sanctuary, see your glory. Because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you, and I will love you. I will lift up my hands in your name. Now actually pawn push might be good, right? Gotta be careful here. What does they have? Pawn push, knight takes knight, pawn takes knight, rook takes, then I get the, yeah, I could have something. I don't know. I don't know. Is it too early to commit? Pawn takes, bishop there. Pawn check. Pawn takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Lift up your name. In your name, my soul shall be satisfied, as with marrow gladness, and my mouth shall praise you with joyful lips. Okay, I'm threatening knight takes pawn. Let's try that. Let's go for it. This looks spicy. Looks very spicy. Okay, let's do a check. Now I've got to discover check, right? And win the queen, right? Discover check and win the queen. Now he can't move the, he can't take the rook. So now maybe I'll just take with a check first, then followed by taking the queen. How does that sound? Okay, let's do a check and then we take the queen. So basically I just win a queen for free. Well, in exchange for the knight really. So let's take that and then. Okay, now it's got to be careful. If we place bishop takes pawn, then I'm going to, oh, he went that way. Okay, fine, you win the piece. But then when I play rook takes, I'm up a whole lot of pieces, right? 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3. Queen takes doesn't work. Okay, he takes that. What do I have now? 30 seconds. Okay, let's play this, followed by bishop here. So I attack him on the light squares, try to crush him that way. He can't attack me, can he? 30 seconds. I need to. Whoa! Yikes! He went that way. Okay. Good move. Good move. Good move. Good move. Let's go here. Attacking how many pieces? So many pieces. Okay, let's take that. The rook is. Oh, that's a free piece. Thank you very much. 19 seconds. Let's go here. Take check. Okay, bishop here. Come on, check. 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 13 seconds. Come on. He's got to take my. He's got to take it. He's got to take the rook because it's mate next move. So queen takes bishop, and then bishop takes knight. Yes, great one. Whew. 13 seconds. Hey, hi, Panda Chess Tamil. You saw my CSS customization. Good stuff. Hey, thanks a lot. Where did you see that, Panda Chess? Where did you see the CSS customization? Oh, you're talking about this. You're talking about this board, the chess board. Yeah, that's the chess. But what I did was I'm just guessing you're looking at the screen right now, right? That's how you saw the CSS customization, or was it on the DChess forums? Okay. So maybe I will analyze this game again. You know, it feels nice to analyze won games, and it hurts like crazy to analyze lost games. You gotta bite the bullet and just eat humble pie whenever you analyze your lost games. But it's just more fun on stream to do that. Okay, look at that. It's basically a mixed bag here. It's like I win, I lose, I win, I lose. So you know, what can I say? Oh, now I saw it now, and I use some cool stuff too, like OBS and streamer, but bot stuff too. Love it. Hey, yeah. Hey, you're a streamer too, I guess. Panda Chess Tamil. Are you on DChess or are you on YouTube? Okay, let me just Google you, yeah. Panda Chess Tamil. Okay, obviously you're from India, from Tamil Nadu, I guess. Chess in Tamil, Panda Chess Tamil. Oh, there you go. You're on YouTube. Okay, I should follow you then. Mute that first. Oh wow, nice graphics, nice pixel graphics. Oh, there you go. Okay, you like the gray scheme, yeah? Okay, nice going. That's chess.com, yeah? Okay. So nice one, nice. I love your background, and you're experimenting with a lot of different colors. That's nice. Let's see what else you have. Let me go to your channel and maybe subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna click subscribe. So subscription added. You got another subscriber. So now it's 81 subscribers. And let's go to your channel. How do I do that? Here we go. Let's have a quick look. Bro, can we do a collab to make the badass streamer setup? Badass streamer setup for chess. Please, can we do a collab? You're talking about CSS customization, right? Can anything can be done. Sure, we can do a collab. You just got to plan it, and maybe you to tell me what you like to do and what I can do to help you out. Let's see now. You use different boards, I can see, but these are pretty much standard boards, yeah? Boards, B-O-R-D-S, chess boards, not bots, boards. Oh wow, you got a lot of videos. That's good. Nice one. Which part of India are you from? Tamil Nadu. I'm just guessing. Yes, not just that. Check my channel. I do crazy things. You do crazy things. Okay, give me an example of a crazy thing that you've done. I don't know. Maybe I'll check this one out. So I use stylus to do the chess. I'm sorry, to do the CSS customizations. And these chess pieces that you're seeing, these are my own. Actually, I have a whole lot of them, and mostly for chess.com. So with CSS customization, you can model the chess pieces to be anything that you want. And I even have got a 3D background that's animated as well. I can't show it right now because it's more on chess.com, but let me try and see. Yeah, do I have anything there? No, I don't have it here on my because I'm using Firefox. I had to use Firefox for some strange reason instead of using the chess. So I actually can do an animated GIF as the background, as the chessboard. You can go to some of my videos. I've done that on chess.com before, but I'm not sure whether it's going to work this time. Lichess is a bit harder, I think. I do have the code, but I'm kind of lazy to look it up. So I'm kind of happy with the static chessboard, because animated chessboard, sometimes it's a matter of taste. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to analyze this game, so let's just go for that. Yeah, but nice channel you have. I've already subscribed. Hope you get many more subscribers, and maybe I'll just check out one more video of yours. You talk about crazy stuff. I need to go to videos, and let's have a look at your videos. Greatest chess setup ever, 19 hours ago. Let me look at your last stream. Yeah, oh, that's nice. You got a green screen. The chair is green. That's a green screen color.
A single chessboard and your face cam, maybe a chat. So I made a chess stream, a setup that is so good, I call it the greatest chess setup of all time. Bear with me for next 15 minutes and I'll prove it why my setup is better than others. Let's dive into the video. Starting with the first scene, we have the introduction scene, and that looked like this.
Okay, so I'll just post your.
You can see a timer over here.
Check my live so you can understand it. You got live. You're on live. You are live, eh?
And once the timer
That's your
ends,
YouTube channel
you
link.
see
Are you live right now? Recent video explain all the stuff.
commands by typing it in the chat. Now let's see the most interesting thing about the stream, commands. Whereas I created a couple of commands that can be used to change a lot of things in my stream. Let me show you how. So let's start with the first command, that is brilliant eyes. So use it for yourself. So whenever you act
Okay, let me have a look at that.
like this, on your questions, some memes, and do a meme reaction. That's how off. And here we get the shout out with your image.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But that doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll check it out later. Yeah, it looks like some pretty cool stuff that most people don't do. So I can see you're pretty innovative and pretty creative. So that's good. Well, I'll check it out later. Yeah. The thing is, you see the video, you understand what happened in my stream. Okay. Not now. No, not now. I'm not sure what that means. No, not now. Maybe I was looking the wrong part of the video. The thing is, you see the video, you understand what happened in my stream. Okay. Okay. So what's with the okay, if I can just turn the camera to something else. I don't know how I do that. Hey, hi Arsh87, good to see you. How do I do this now? Can I just change this on to, just hold on, yeah, let me see what I can put this. Yikes. If I can just change that, hold on a second. Chessboard action, histogram, where's my, okay, I need to find another scene. Hold on a second. Chess.com, puzzles, starting, nope, sorry, transition, lichess transition. There you go. Okay, at least I can see your screen now. What is this W6 and L5? What is that?
In case if I win any game of chess by any chance, something like this happen and the counter increases, you can see the counter change. And
oh, win or loss. Okay, 6 wins and 5 losses. Okay, so you managed to update that automatically, because normally you would have to use your OBS and update that manually. So if you manage to update that, automatically, that'll be interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why people hate me. I've lost my 2 accounts and got banned on channels. Why did you get banned, Arsh87? Manakam, why did you get banned, Arsh87? I have no idea. Maybe you can let me know, enlighten me. Okay, so Panda Chess, I will look at your video. Okay, after my stream. You just make little jokes. Yeah, as long as the jokes aren't offensive, then it should be fine, right? Okay, so let's go for another opponent. Let's go back to lichess. Thanks, Panda Chess. That's very interesting. Yeah, we can have a collab. Maybe I should explore your stream more and see what innovative stuff you do firsthand. So maybe I can join your stream live. I mean, I can watch you live the next time you go live. Okay, knight h6. Let's do the knight h6 dance again. Now he's thinking what to do. g6. Okay, this opening is just Wanakkam bro, do you stream on Twitch too? Yes, I'm actually on Twitch right now. I'm both on dual. It's dual. I'll tell you what my channel is. That's twitch.tv/Durian Defense. Is it me or there are more Indians from Indians streaming on YouTube and Twitch now than ever before? Previously, during the pandemic, you hardly saw any Indians from India. Now you got Sadistic Tushi, you've got Drama Queen, you got so many people streaming, and that's really fantastic for chess in India. Of course, chess in India is really fantastic with Divya and Humpy, winning the India's basically won the World Cup, right? Basically, it's just a matter of whether it's the 19-year-old or a 30-something-year-old lady, or is it 40-something-year-old lady? I don't know. Ooh, hold on a second. There's a check there. Okay, let's castle. Let's get the king out. So many streamers from India, and that's fantastic. Okay, knight here probably. I need to bring my knight in. Maybe knight moves in here also. That's not going to happen. So if I play pawn push, might be tough. If I play here, maybe rook here first. King, knight there. Because the knight might come in. Then I've got my bishop. Okay, I have my rook to protect it. You're on Twitch now. You're on Twitch now. Okay. You guys want to hear a joke? Yes. Tell us a joke. Make sure it's clean, okay, Arsh? Clean jokes only, right? Okay, so now he's castle king side. You're on Twitch right now. Maybe I'll check you out. Got 3 minutes. Okay, hold on a second. What do I do? Can I go in here? If I go in here, I might lose a pawn, right? Right there, pawn there. Heck, let's lose the pawn. If I lose a pawn, then I lose a pawn. Okay, fine. Let's go here. Hopefully, it plays bishop takes pawn. I think I gotta play bishop takes knight. Let's play this. Knight takes knight, maybe. Knight takes knight. Bishop here. Pawn push. Oh no, bishop comes in. Okay, GG already. Oof. Okay, let's try to survive this. Let's try to survive this if we can. I don't think I can survive this. I don't understand the question. Why Enderman are the only mob that can steal blocks? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Sorry, man. No idea what that means. Okay, he just wins. Queen comes in, and okay, that's just GG. Okay, I blundered. But good game. Not so good for me, but it's okay. Yeah, let me check you out on Twitch right now. Yeah. So you're on Twitch right now. Let's have a look. Twitch TV. Oh, hold on a second. Which one was I on? The chess. Okay. So where do I search? Panda Chess? Is it Panda Chess? Panda Chess. No, I don't see you. Panda Chess. Panda Chess, is it? What's your Twitch channel? Panda Chess Tamil? Don't see it. Panda Chess Tamil? Nope. Doesn't work. Okay, you have to tell me what your channel is because I can't see it. Oh, you have a Twitch channel but you don't. Oh, you're not on Twitch currently. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So how long have you been streaming Panda Chess Tamil? So I don't know what's your real name. Vishnu, Ravi, Vignesh. I don't know. Ravi. So in Malaysia we have a lot of Indians. They're mostly from South India. Of course they're Malaysian born, but their parents or their grandparents came from India a long time ago. We also have a lot of Indian nationals working in our either as professionals or working the Indian restaurants. Maybe Nagish. Okay, let's push this pawn. Maybe he'll play the pawn down, I don't know. So I've got the nice bishop here. Okay, he goes that way, so we'll play here. Set this pawn. Now what do I have? Maybe queen here, does that work? I don't know. Here goes rook there. What can I do? What can I do? King here maybe? Let's go king here. Knight takes pawn. Let's put pressure on this pawn. Let's put some pressure in it. My Discord, Durian Defense. You can, I can run my Discord. Let me check my Discord. Hold on a second. Discord, don't switch. Yeah, there you go. I can maybe give you a link to it if I can. Invite people. Hold on a second. Copy. Okay, I'll send you the link here. That's my Discord there. That's my Discord channel. I need to get back to the game though. So he's played bishop back there. And what do I do now? Knight here maybe? Oh, why push? Pawn takes pawn. Queen takes bishop pawn. Bishop takes pawn. Rook here. Queen takes pawn maybe. Threatening bishop takes check. Okay. So what do I do now? Bishop takes pawn, like here, bishop here. He's threatening this, right? So queen here first. Okay, I need to pin him. I need to pin him. So I've got a little trick on my sleeve, but I don't know whether it's gonna work. Hard to say whether it's gonna work. Okay, let's take this. May not work. Bishop down. Push this pawn forward. Might even be worse for me because the knight comes in now. Let's go here. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't understand. I can't read Indian. I don't speak Hindi, right? So his knight could come in here even. If I go there. Let's go here. Hit that. He might go here, right? Unfortunately, he goes knight there. I don't have anything. Yeah, but then I've got a discovered check coming, so he has to move his... Okay, he goes that way. So can I go here? Rook comes there, then my queen gets trapped. So what do I do now? Knight takes pawn, doesn't work. Knight takes, queen takes. Yikes. Okay, queen here maybe. Does that work? There's a mate there. GG. Didn't see that. Actually, I lost. The game's lost because the queen is lost, and then there's a checkmate. So I didn't see the checkmate. Okay. Right. Hi, Sharanj. Sharanj from. Are you from Korea? I don't know. Sharanj. Was it from India also? So lots of Indian streamers and lots of Indian, Indian streamers. Chess just exploded, not just in India, but also not just over the board, but also online on social media as well. Yeah, that's dope, right? You mean getting mated with a what do you call it? Smothered mate, right? Okay, bishop here. Didn't see that. Totally blind. Knight takes pawn. Okay, pawn push maybe. That happens. Anyway, it happens. So we live with it and we try to fight back. Bishop goes there. Bishop goes here. Hopefully, it doesn't push his pawn forward. So I'm just gonna try to push this pawn forward. Yeah, Spoder made really dopey move actually. Pretty dopey. Okay, now I've got this pawn push here. I've got all my pieces, pawns about to be activated. So, okay, hold on a second. Let's push this pawn. Prophylactic move first of all. I don't mind exchanging this bad bishop because he gets rid of my bad bishop. Quite happy, perfectly happy with that. Just as long as I don't get checked here. But I can also castle queenside, so I'm not so worried about that. He can't move anywhere here. Okay, now let's go here. He's gonna go up maybe. Okay, he still can't. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Does that do anything? Let's go here. I've got queen here as well. Hopefully it pushes this pawn forward. Then I got queen here. And then... Okay, but anyway, his king isn't castled, right? His king is not castled. So... Okay, let's go here. Hopefully it takes the pawn. Okay, so I'm just going to castle, get my king to safety and then target his king. But of course I need to get my knight out ASAP, and maybe I can push the pawn to g5 even. Hard to say. My YouTube is Durian Defense. Just hold on, let me just... YouTube is... YouTube... Which one is it? Okay, just give me a moment here, yeah? Make it a URL for you. Oh, okay, here we are. View my channel. Okay, let me post it. Arshad, you want my channel? Here you go. There you go. Let me get back to the game. Okay, he's gone that way, so let's castle queenside. Now he's gone that way. Pawn takes pawn, does that work? Let's try that. Let's go here. So it's going to push the pawn all the way, expose its queen. Okay, now we go here. Does that work? Where does the queen go? Hopefully it goes to queen g4. It doesn't. So I can push this pawn even further. Okay. Okay, can I push this pawn further? What do I do now? Now I need to develop my pieces. Get the knight out. Then what I'll do is I'll double on the G file. How's that sound? Looks okay, right? Yeah, looks okay to me. Put pressure on the G file and then my knight can come in anytime. So it should be okay. Maybe even here. Not immediately. So rook g1 or maybe bishop back. Maybe bishop back first. So rook g1 should be good. Okay, I can leave that knight there because he gives me a strong knight outpost for my pieces. But he might try to pry open my position with that. So now we're going to hit him here first. Okay, now what do I do? Can I play pawn push? How do I increase the pressure on him? Rook here, pawn push, queen takes. I don't know. What do I do? Knight here doesn't work. Pawn push maybe. If I can get my knight here, it'll be good, right? Okay, let's try this. What if he plays pawn takes pawn? Okay, no choice. Let me push this pawn forward. Okay, what now? What now? Pawn push doesn't work. Okay, his queen is on a good good square. Maybe rook here. Does that work? Let's put more pressure on this. Then I can try to push this pawn forward and then bring my knight down. So I think I'm going to push this pawn forward right now. Let's do that. He's got to move his rook, and then my queen comes in. Then he can't protect his pawn anymore. Well, he can by moving queen to h6, but then I've got a pawn right in the center here. So it's looking a bit critical right now. Okay, now he goes that way, so let's hit the queen. Queen goes to maybe here. I don't know. Now how can I work this out to my advantage? Okay, let's take that. So I'm going to break through. I'm threatening a checkmate. If he takes my rook, that's a checkmate. If he doesn't take my rook, I'm still going to checkmate him. So unless he sacrifices the queen, I don't see how he's going to get out. He resigned. Okay, GG. Good game. GG. Nice game. Okay, let's get back to 22 if we could. So I've fallen down in rating, and not exactly the best thing to happen, but still, in chess, you know, you still win. When you lose, you still win. If you maintain a good attitude and sort of like increase your learning posture. Okay, pawn push, f5. So I'm playing exclusively knight h6. Call me crazy, but call me crazy. This is crazy. Okay, pawn push. Pawn push. I need to castle. Oh, he's gone that way. Okay, can I play knight here? I don't need to, right? Okay, let me think right now. If I castle, he pushes his pawn forward, so I need to somehow attack back. Let's go here. Bishop here maybe? Okay, what now? Okay, now is it a good time to move the knight in? I guess so. But it's got this bishop move here, right? Also got this bishop move here. Okay, let's go here. Gotta be careful, this bishop is unguarded, so this bishop is really vulnerable. Right now it's pretty vulnerable. Oh, excuse me. Okay, rook takes. Rook takes. Now what? Maybe pawn takes. Gotta be really careful here. Okay, maybe pawn takes pawn. Let's try that. Is that a bad move? Okay, here. What now? He's gone that way. Okay. Threatening bishop takes pawn, right? So if I go back here, this is okay. He could also push this pawn forward. Quite dangerous for me. And he does do that. Okay, pawn takes pawn first, and then bishop takes. He's got to play pawn takes pawn, bishop takes. King takes? You gotta be kidding me, man. King takes, is it? Okay, queen takes. Can I go queen here? And then check. He goes knight b4, right? So we'll go here first. Okay, that's a check. Oh, I'm gonna get mated. Let's go here then. We just play pawn takes pawn. But I just take this knight, right? So if he plays queen takes queen, then I play king takes. Okay, then that loses. Oh, that doesn't lose. Knight takes. Knight takes, queen takes, takes. That just loses a piece. Wow, it comes to the check. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm just lost now. There's a check incoming. Ah. Well played. Let's go here for fun. Just got a check incoming. Let's It's got a check. Let's go here. Is there anything? Knight takes pawn, right? Let's play that. Hi, can you teach me some chess to this and challenge him? His Twitch account is what? Pawn takes pawn. Rook comes in. Probably I'm lost. Maybe bishop takes pawn. I don't know. Maybe knight here. Well, he can't move his rook because the bishop is threatened, right? So let's hit that. Now he's gone that way. Can I check him? Okay, hold on a second. Maybe bishop here. I've got to be careful. There's a check incoming, right? Okay, what do I do right now? Bishop takes pawn takes. Knight out. Doesn't work. Let's get this bishop. Give it some kind of protection if I can. Maybe I need to push this pawn next. Unto Jesus be all glory, power and praise. Okay, I tell you what. Threatening a check. If I go bishop back, he checks me and he wins, picks up the piece. Not really. Let's go here. He's got a check, but then I got this king here, this king move, right? So it's not totally lost yet. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's go here. Where does he go? I can survive, right? I think I'm surviving. Okay, I'm up on time, so we go here. My king can escape, right? Because he doesn't have a light square bishop. So next move, I just move my king and attack this knight. Then I bring my knight in. Can you challenge him? Play with good luck. Is that on Chess or chess.com? Okay, let's go here. Pawn takes pawn, maybe. King takes, bishop takes, king goes up. I grab all the pawns. No, this pawn is dangerous. He's got this pawn here. I might just push this pawn forward. Let's take that. Oh, okay, play with good luck. Right, hold on a second. Maybe I go here. Takes, pushes the pawn. He resigned. Why did he resign? Why did he resign? Oh, because I can stop the pawn. I guess so. Okay. So, play with good luck. Challenge him good luck. Let me have a look and see on Twitch. It's YouTube, right? Is it on Twitch? Good luck. I don't see that. Who's good luck? Oh, it's live. Oh, it's live right now. Let me have a look and see. Yeah. It's okay. Thanks for the suggestion, Arsh, and thanks for introducing me to good luck. PW good luck, right? Play with good luck. Oh, I see. Road to 1000 Elo. Okay, nice. Nice. I will just subscribe to him. But it's not on Twitch, right? It's his Twitch account is live. Oh, it's live on both. Okay, okay. So is it PW good luck or is it play with good luck? Let me go on Twitch right now and search for his channel. Twitch.tv. Play with good luck. Play with good luck. Okay, let's try play with good luck. Let's have a look. Double click. Control C. Let's paste in his username. Okay, he's live. One viewer. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. It's on. Okay, I tell you what. I don't have a chess.com account, believe it or not. Well, I do have, but I gotta dig it up somehow.
Durian Defense. Chess. I'm checking.
Wait, that's 6:30. That's not my account. I need to go to my. Oh, I think I'm on my. I'll use Chrome. Just say hi to him.
Over here.
I've not seen the invite.
Haven't sent it yet.
Seen the invites. Yo, Durian Defense, what's up?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay, man. You can't hear me, but I can hear you.
Alright, send it, let me see.
Send it. Which account is mine right now?
Send it, bro.
Hold on a second. I need to think which is my account.
Send it, bro. Send it.
Just hold on, yeah. I need to log out from here first. Let's go to chess.com. Which is my account right now. Hold on a second. Log into Google. Tambun Singh, does that work? Okay, that's great. So now I can. How do I do this now? I go to. Which one is it? How do I? Okay, here, right? Members. Okay, so now on my account. Play with good luck. No results. What's his chess.com account? I need to see his chess.com account, so I don't know what is okay, maybe Arsh, you can help me. What's his chess.com username? What's his chess.com username? twitch.tv. I can't see, it's too small. I can't see his account. Okay, maybe I will just text him.
What am I seeing these gay ads here? What's this? How can I get this out?
What's your chess.com username?
I'm still waiting for the invite. I sent it now, Mike Einstein. Or you send me your name, let me just add it. Send me your name.
Right, what's my name? Okay, hold on a second. Profile. Come
Send
Frankie.
me your name, I'll search it now.
Okay, I've given him my username. Hopefully he can challenge me. So I need to switch over chess.com, right? Okay, just hold on. I need to change this filler to something else. This is right now linked to my Firefox. Just give me a few moments, folks. I haven't been playing on chess.com for some time. So I got to find a way to. Where is my. Darn, I don't even know where my board is. Where is my. Oh, this is the one. Okay, chess kit. Chess.com. That's not the one. I need to point this to my Chrome. I don't see where my Chrome is. Here we go. No, that's not the one. Chrome chess.com. Okay, finally. But I don't see the invite. Sorry folks, it's taking a little bit long here. Yeah, that's me, right? Come Frankie, but I don't see the challenge. So in the meantime, maybe I can just adjust this screen a little bit. Okay, I'm waiting for him to challenge me so I can get my chessboard up. Let me go back to Twitch and see what's happening. Because I don't see the challenge right now. I don't. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. So let's start game. He's playing bullet. Oh wait, hold on a second. I haven't done my board yet. Okay, then I will lose a bit of time to do this. Maybe 10 seconds. I need to set my board up. Sorry, folks. Come on, we're all thumbs right now. Okay, too bad. Let's play again. Rematch. Okay, you saw Dina on Twitch. He speaks nothing average chess and 356. Watch a stream with to do when I make everything people don't want it. Yeah, well, we can't really compare, right? We can't really compare. Right. That was a rated game. Rats, how do we do this again? Let's challenge him again. Okay, I'll challenge him live again because I was busy setting up my my scene. Now I can't seem to challenge him. That's strange. It's blank. Why is it not happening? Oh, rematch requested. Okay, I'm still waiting for. Okay, is that the one? Oh, that's the one. Okay, fine. Let's go. Okay, let's GG. Let's go, man. Milkenstein. So I don't need the grey board. Let's go back to here. This board maybe not my best. Frankie's special board, blue neon. Yeah, I guess it's the blue neon board. This is the best I can do. Okay, just leave it. Yeah, but Dina is quite popular, right? Rematch requested. What's happening here? Is the rematch requested? What happened to this game? I don't know what happened. It just froze. Oh, he won. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's the wrong one. Milkenstein. Okay, thanks. Let's try Milkenstein then. Let's challenge. Let's go to Milkenstein. Where do we go? Here, members. Let's try that. Search. You mean this guy? Nigeria? Bullet? Why play bullet? Hold on a second. Cancel. Let's try custom challenge. We don't have to play rated, do we? We can play blitz. 3 minutes. 3 minutes blitz. Okay. I've issued him a challenge for 3 minutes blitz. Hold on a second. Did I not challenge that guy? Custom challenge Milkenstein, right? Meikenstein. 1 minute bullet? No. Maybe 3 minutes? 5 minutes. Okay, Meikenstein. Okay, what now? Hold on a second. Maybe I just remove my stylus first. 5 minutes. Incoming. So how do I do this now? If I click the X, then he doesn't challenge, right? So I'm waiting for him actually. Outgoing. 10-minute rapid. Now 10 minutes is a bit too long, so 5 minutes I think is okay. Okay, I tell what. I'm still waiting for him. Okay, maybe bullet. I don't know. Let's try bullet. Too many challenges to Meikenstein. 10 minutes bullet. You can tell him that my I wasn't ready just now in the earlier game, so but doesn't matter. It's not important. 5 minutes. Okay, I've sent too many challenges to him, so I'll just wait for him. Where you from, Arsh? Which part of India are you from? Okay, in the meantime, let me set up my my CSS again. Turn on my stylus. And I don't have the blue neon, do I? Okay, blue neon I like. So what else do we have? Okay, view animated board. We also have an animated board. Okay, tell me your username. Okay, that's Frankie, KMFRANKIE. Okay, maybe the animated board is a little bit too much. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. 10 minutes, that's fine. Okay. Oh, this is a rated game. If I win, I get 0. If I draw, I minus 8. If I lose 16 points. Lamb of God, holy is your name. When I am down, you pick me up. When I am dry, you fill my cup. You are my all in all. Me a fool. You are my all in all. Jesus, Lamb of God, holy is your name. I don't have to do that, right? I can just go here. Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus. I should have just taken bishop takes knight actually. Should have just taken bishop takes knight, then bishop takes pawn, but then I lose my white square bishop. And now I just want a castle and get it over with. Let's castle. Worthy is your name. When I am dry, you pick me up. What am I missing here? Just play bishop takes pawn then, or maybe here. Okay, bishop takes pawn, and then pawn push, or maybe knight out. Hold on a second, he takes his pawn, right? Ah, silly me. Takes that pawn. Okay, if I play bishop takes pawn, queen here maybe. Let's try that. It's got bishop here. Draw me close to you. Oh, I got to change the music. This is copyrighted. Never let me go. Okay, that's copyrighted, so I can't play that. Let's play bishop takes. Check. You are worthy of it all. You are worthy of it all. Whoa. It's gone there. Pawn takes. Knight out. Bishop takes. Pawn push. If I play pawn push, does that work? Queen there, pawn push. I don't know. Spawn push work. Night out. Pawn takes, rook takes. Just play night out then. Let's get the pieces out. Rook takes pawn. Maybe pawn just pawn takes pawn. Should be okay, right? Okay. So maybe we'll play a little here. Okay. His queen goes back. So what I do now? Queen here maybe? Okay. Hi, Sachin Saju. How are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just playing against another streamer from Nigeria. Some guy named Mike Kinstein, I think it is. Mike Kinstein. Thanks to Arsh87 for pairing us up. Hold on a second, my screen here is totally off. I neglected my YouTube channel. Push that up. Just give me a moment, folks. I need to adjust my desktop YouTube screen. Okay, now this part here, my webcam, I need to push it down. Where's my webcam? Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Threatening that, and that's an unstoppable mate. Correct? So he's got to do something to stop that. The king is basically, well, I've got so many threats. Queen there would be curtains for him. So how does he stop that? Okay, he's gone that way. Can I go here? If I go here, does that work? Okay, let me think. Rook check. Knight out. Knight out also can, right? I don't know. Rook check. King check. Do I have something here? Bishop takes. Okay, queen here. Let's go queen here. Well, let's hope this works. Let's hope that works. Let's do a check. Hey, hi, thanks for the follow. That would be Sachin Saju. Thanks a lot. Every viewer is Indian. I have no idea. I have no idea why every viewer is Indian. That's because chess is super popular in India, I guess. Would that be right to say? Okay, good move. Good move. Now probably I'm down a piece, right? Maybe if I go here first, does that work? I thought that was interesting, but I don't think. Let's try here. Oh, from Malaysia. From Malaysia. Oh, that's a good move. Darn, I don't have anything. I've got queen check here, doesn't work right. Okay, let's do a queen check. Do it for fun. I don't think I'm going to survive this. I must have blundered somewhere. Check and take the queen, right? Take the knight. Okay, let's play that. There's a check there. Does that work? I guess it does, right? There's another check there. And then I win this rook here, but I've got to be careful with the mate there. So I don't have time to take the knight because he checkmates me on the spot. So the thing is that I'm up here. So I think I got to give him a check with the tempo first. But he's got a mate here, that's the problem. So he goes back there. Okay, I pin him. So now he's going to take my rook, right? And I'm winning, right? Okay, I managed to survive. Do I think there's an engine playing? I don't think so. I don't think it's an engine playing. Why would he? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. So he's got to play rook takes rook. For sure, he's got to play rook takes rook. For sure. So I managed to outsmart him there. Yeah, I don't think there's no engine here. There's no need to say that, I guess, right? Now there's no other move. He's got to play rook takes rook. Besides running out of time. So my king is quite safe and his knight is being threatened. And I might have some tricks here. Maybe just take the pawn, right? Will do. So I'll just grab the pawn. I don't think he's got any checkmating ideas. There's no forks or anything. If anything, this king is wide open and I've got a million pawns here, so I don't think my Frankenstein is going to survive this for long. But yeah, okay, so I can check him first and maybe a check, or maybe here. Let's grab that. Now everything's hanging. A lot of checks. So I don't think my Frankenstein can run away from that. And if he's not careful, I can pick off one of his loose pieces. The knight is looking pretty loose. Okay, can I win the knight? Check. Check. King. Okay, let's take this pawn first. He comes to the check. So that can't be a bad thing. Then I can also push his pawns forward, right? Okay, he's got a check, so I can come in here. Now this rook is what do you call it? Pinned. Okay. You can do a check and push the pawn forward. Let's do a check. Just be careful, don't fork my queen. Don't try not to get forked. This is a fork territory, fork city here, right? But I've got a loose pawn here, about to roll down. Even if I sack my queen for this rook, I might be able to win this. So can I push this pawn forward? Okay, now he's got no checks, right? He's got no checks. I'm just going to push this pawn forward. We can just take the knight. So now it's GG now. So check. Push this pawn forward. GG. Check. Queen takes pawn. Nice game. Okay, thanks for the game. Yeah, so that's all she wrote. He wants another game. Okay, sure. Okay, let's play the Durian Defense. Just need to adjust my my CSS a little bit. Hold on a second, yeah. Okay, pawn push. Yeah, he played well for a rating 936. That much I agree. I agree with you very much. Okay, if I can just adjust my CSS a little bit, just bear with me, yeah. Where is it? This is it. Hold on, I'm trying to search for my code. Okay, this is the one. Top layer 625. Margin. Oh, it's gotta be margin top. Okay, there you go. So let's put this to. Okay, let me just play a move before it thinks I've disconnected. So let me just go up a little bit more. Okay, there you go, and maybe 90. It's a good number. Okay, there you go. So I've sort of adjusted the that thing there. And if I can find another way to do it, okay, let's castle. Instagram. Maybe I can duplicate this. Excuse me, sorry. Paste duplicate, paste reference. Excuse me. Oh, that wasn't good. Control Z. Just give me a moment. OBS. Okay, there we go. So for this I don't need that. Okay, let me play a move first. And let me just adjust my screen. It's a long time since I played chess.com, but it's cool. Why do I like this opening? Why do I like it? For fun. Because it's my own opening and I played thousands of games on it, so that's why. No other reason. It's just something that I specialized in. Like some, I know one grandmaster who just plays knight f3 all the time, no matter what. So, you know, it's just a quirk of mine. Hallelujah. Okay, how's that? Slightly better, I think. For the Lord God Almighty reigns. Okay, this one for YouTube I need to adjust this. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. For the Lord God Almighty reigns. Okay, I've got two webcams apparently. Let me get rid of one of them. Can I delete this? Okay. Apparently I got two bots as well. Okay, I think I know why. Hold on a second. Histogram, I need to just remove this. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's play that. Just trying to see what I can do here. Holy is the Lamb. Holy is the Lamb. Oh, I got two. Don't bother. How's that? Not exactly the best. Okay, here we go. Okay, there you go. Maybe it's slightly better, I don't know. What is that? Okay, not exactly the best. I need to do better. Maybe a little bit more here. Nope. Okay. Leave it. So now we've got bishop takes bishop, then pawn push. Okay, that'll be a bit better. Right? How's that? Okay, see you then, Chin Saju. See you then. Bye. Are you Lord God Almighty? Holy is the Lamb. Worthy is the Lamb. You are holy. Holy. Are you Lord God Almighty? Worthy is the Lamb. Push pawn. Push pawn bishop. Pawn push. Oh, hold on a second. This pawn is hanging. Question is, where do I go? Knight bishop can go there, right? I guess no choice. I'm gonna push this queen there, but it's got a bishop to a3. Let me try to adjust this board right now. Okay, long time since I had fun with chess.com. Yeah, bishop a3, good move. Okay, here we go. So what do you do in this situation? Knight here maybe? So he pushes the pawn, then I go knight c4. Now he's taken that way. Now I can actually take this pawn, right? But then he will take the other pawn. And then maybe pawn takes pawn first. All within me. Said your name and worship me. Oh, that was a blunder. Terrible blunder. That was bad. Free pawn, just take the pawn, man. No need to wait. Just take the pawn, man. What are we waiting for? I moved too soon and I blundered. Okay, I might as well resign, but anyway, let's have fun. Let's continue playing. You just take the pawn with the bishop, or you can take the knight. Knight takes rook, good enough. Okay, fine. So rook takes maybe. We can now just push this pawn forward. If he wants to, that is. Okay, we'll push this pawn forward that way. But let's play this. Let's see what happens next. Okay, now what? Queen goes there, maybe. The nice thing about chess.com is you can pre-move, right? So let's hope he blunders. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push my pawn forward. Oh, he's gone that way. Oh, that's a pretty good move. Very good move.
Please drink some water to hydrate.
Yeah, thanks. We'll do so. Excuse me. Oh, whoa. He doesn't want to. Okay, Toby. Okay, Toby. Here you go. Okay. Hey. Dreamer cat. Get out of the way. Okay, careful. Thanks. What did I just play? Okay, I just resigned. Resign, pretty cat. Thanks. Okay, not playing my best chess. Good game. Bad game by me. Okay, guys. What time is it now? It's 12:30. I tell what, I am going to GG. Okay, I just blundered. So actually I kind of like this interface. So thanks a lot. And we'll play another game this time. Maybe try some bullet. How about that? Okay, playing against an FM. Wow. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, let's go. Bishop takes check, doesn't work. So maybe we'll castle. Nope, I don't think we'll castle. We'll play here. Now we'll play. Okay, what's he threatening to do? Rook here maybe. Okay, let's go that way. Pawn push. Let's go here. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Maybe bishop takes. No, pawn takes pawn. Let's go here. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Maybe pawn takes is good. Now got a really nice pawn structure. Yeah, we can even hit this pawn here. Let's go there. Okay, where's he gonna go? Maybe here. Queen here. Pawn push maybe. The bishop comes in, right? Okay, fine. Pawn takes pawn doesn't work. It's gonna check me. I don't know. So maybe queen here. What does he have? Let's take that. Now I can't castle, right? So maybe okay, rook here, okay, king here. Okay, let's go queen here. That's a bad move. It's not a good move. I'm actually gonna lose this game. Let's go here. Okay. Yep, that's bullet for you. No time to think in bullet, right? Okay, let's go here. Let's go, whoa, hold on a second. Here. Let's go here. Let's go rook here. And then we'll go here. Alright, rook takes, knight takes. Pawn takes. Takes. Not exactly a good move. Oh man, come on. Just gotta check. Gotta check incoming. Oh, come on, for crying out loud. Okay, check. Okay, GG. Resign. Okay, that's the thing about bullet. Once you start losing, then you really start tilting. And maybe we'll wear this cap. Let's try and see what we can do. One push, knight here. Castle, come on. Okay, it doesn't castle. Is there a check? Okay, let's go here. He's got pawn push, right? Dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh, okay, here first. Right, let's go back here. Now he's gonna push his pawn. Let's kick this knight. It's got a check. Okay, here. Let's take that. Free pawn, right? Wrong piece. Okay, what now? Let's go here. Can I open up the queen side? Can I open up the queen side? Pawn takes pawn. Maybe here. Bad move, I think. Not a good move at all. Okay, let's go rook here. You can push this pawn down. Let's go here. 18 seconds left. I really need to push this pawn. Let's take that. Take that. Rook takes rook. Okay, let's take this pawn. So check. Take that. Let's take this back. Grab everything. Go here. Go here. Push on. Check. Here. Takes. Check. Check. Ah, nice. What I do for a living? IT manager. I do IT administration. Basically, that's it. How about yourself, Panda Chess Tamil? What do you do? So here, go here, let's go check. Wow, look at that. It's 12:30, I think. It's past 12:30 now. Pawn takes. There's a free piece, right? Okay. I just sacked the piece. Check. Go here. Not the best move. I should have gone queen. So check incoming. Plus there's a pawn there hanging. Bishop here. Bishop here. Let's take that. Queen comes in. Oh, now this is curtains. Knight here. Alright, alright. Good game, good game. Good game, good game. Okay, GG. Tough. Oh, what GIF? Are you talking about the are you talking about the GIF for the I have broadcasted quite late before, yeah. Panel chess, are you talking about the GIF for the chessboard? Okay, let me try that now. Let me show that to you. You mean this? Okay, actually I shouldn't be playing bullet because it's taking up so much time. Yes, I will just play on anyway. Hold on a second here. You talking about this? Okay, let me change it back because it's a bit distracting right now. Okay, I can share the CSS code with you. You want? How would you like that? Oh, rats is going to sack. Okay, go here. Knight out. Let's go here. Nope. Hangs a piece. Bad move. Okay, white one. Can I get both the element? Okay, tell you what. Let me give it to you right now, live. Okay, how do you like that? Let me just see. Are you using stylus, Panda Chess Tamil? Okay, just hold on, yeah. Which one is it? Okay, I'll send you the code including the comments because I don't want to delete the comments. So let's see now. Use stylus. Okay, I tell you what. Let me export. No, I'll paste it here, but it's going to be pretty messy in the chat, right? Okay, let's try that. Does that work? That's too much. It's too much. If you give me, maybe you can DM me and then I'll send. DM me your email. I'll send you the stylus code. I'll send you the style code. Or maybe I can post it right now to you. Yeah. Okay. Let me try this first. Let's see now. Neon blue cursor. Just give me a moment. Animated board. Let me see whether this is the code. Just give me a few moments. Okay, that's the code. Is that the code? Possibly. Let me try one more thing. Okay. Aha. So Z. So therefore this is not the one, does it? Is this work? Yeah, that works as well. Okay, okay. So let me post it here. Just hold on up, Panda. Okay, let me post it right now. Hopefully it will go through the chat. Not too much. Okay, I'll post it bit by bit, alright? So this is the first part. I bet you can't wait to try this out. Okay, negative, it doesn't work still, it's too big. Okay, I'll post it bit by bit so you can piece it back together. So here we go. First coat. Good. That's the first coat. Second coat. Second coat. Third coat. Okay, too much. You're on my Discord channel. Okay. Let me post it right now. Let me copy the code. You are in the Discord channel right now. Let me have a look and see. You're in my Discord channel. Okay, fine. I don't need to repeat that. So where are you right now? Okay, I see you there. So I'll post it right now, right? So you see my Discord reply. Are you Jam? Are you Jam? Okay, I'll post it. Yep. Okay, so that's the code there. Your Panda. Okay. So this ignore the there's yeah, some of them are the comments, right? But the slash star doesn't appear. Slash star and star slash doesn't appear properly. So maybe I need to edit this one first. Let me edit it. Okay, you can try that code. I think it's let's enter to save. Okay. In fact, I may just try to do on the screen here. Let me see, animated board. Maybe I can change the GIF, right? Let me try changing the GIF. Master board, gray board. I had it better actually, but I'm not sure. So you gotta just try and see whatever works for you. Yeah. Let me try changing the background and see. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. Sorry about that, folks. Just can't resist trying this. Oh, there you go. That's another JPEG there. Okay. So now I've got another one. So let me just give you right now the one that you're looking at right now. It's this the background code here. Okay, you can try that as well. So right now, if you see my screen, right, I've got this. How do you like that? Does that work for you? But a little bit of problem on the side here, you know, because of this part here. So it doesn't really. I could do a little bit better, but that's the best I can do right now. So hopefully you found something new toy to play with. And you see I can't get the rounded edges properly on the left hand side, and a little bit not so great there. Maybe if I just cover that up and push this to the left. Okay, how's that? So now you lose a bit of rounded edges, but okay, something like this. How's that? Yeah, you can reverse engineer the code. And but how do you like this animated? It looks like a seabed, right? It looks like the sea. I kind of like it. One of my favorite GIFs. I got quite a few others as well, but this is one of the nicer ones, I think, because it looks as though you're on the seabed snorkeling, and then you can see the sun rays falling right through. You made rounded edge. That's great, fantastic. Make sure you share the code with me, okay? On my Discord. I tell you what, I'm gonna type my email address here. You can email to me, it might be easier. So here you go, that's my email address. You can send that to my email if you want to. So maybe we'll try what else can we do right now? Yeah, so maybe I'll play another game, another bullet game. Losing a lot of rating, right? No good. Not good at all. One just goes down. Ah. Who cares? It's a bullet, right? Okay, resigns. Okay, I think forget about bullet. Let's go back to Lichess. Let's go back to Lichess, folks. Okay, that was fun, but a bit too addictive. That's the problem with bullet on chess.com. I think bullet isn't real chess. It is fun. It's fun to gain rating, but after a while, you know, it's all about rating. So it takes the fun out of playing intelligent chess. So now we're back to Lichess. go here, let's go here, let's castle, let's go here, let's take that, let's go here, let's go here. Okay, come on, push the pawn down. Let's go here, hit the knight. Maybe there's a check even. So there's a check, and then what do we do? Rook comes here. Okay, this pawn is being threatened, right? So let's go back, defend the pawn. Go here, hitting that pawn. Okay, he hits that. Let's defend that pawn. Now pawn push, and then I win a pawn here. His pawn structure is worse than mine, but then he might play e5. Probably he'll play e5. But if I play e5, I'll just push his pawn forward. Maybe pawn takes pawn even. But I can even play bishop takes knight, right? Okay, so now we're back to more sensible chess. Please consider a collab with you in future. Yeah, sure. I got tons of stylus code, a lot of which I developed during the pandemic. Mostly to do with the GIFs. I spent a lot of time collecting what I thought was nice, what do you call it, animated GIFs for the backgrounds. So maybe I spent too much time on that. He actually has this, right? Knight takes pawn, bishop takes, knight takes check, bishop takes check. I don't know. Pawn takes pawn maybe. Knight takes knight comes in, then bishop. You should take with a pawn, I think. You should take with a pawn. Okay, now he takes with that, so bishop here, hitting the rook, and putting a lot of pressure on the center. His knight is well placed. At least that's what I think. Okay, rook here, putting pressure on this pawn. Knight goes there. Can I sack the knight? Can I sack this thing here? Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Then this pawn falls, right? This pawn's already falling. Let's try that. Okay, let's go here. But you may play rook takes pawn. And I'll play rook here. So gotta be careful. Check. Or maybe even knight takes pawn. Bishop takes. Okay, where is he gone? He's gone that way. So what if I push this pawn here? Where's the knight going to go? Rook goes back. Is that a good move? Queen goes here maybe. Queen goes here. Where's the knight going to go? This pawn is going to fall. Let's go queen here. Seriously, that's some serious threat here. Knight takes pawn is serious, but then there's a free piece here. There's a free rook, free bishop, right? Bah, I'm down the whole piece. Okay, no choice. Let's take that. Let's take this. I'm up down the whole piece, but maybe I can get something here. I don't know. This knight is being threatened, so let's grab that. Then I can bring my rook out. I'm also threatening rook takes pawn. It's gone that way now, so we'll go queen here, hitting the rook. Hopefully he doesn't see that. I've also got bishop here. Bishop there, maybe bishop here. Does that work? It wins the rook, right? Okay, what do I do now? Queen goes back. Bishop takes check. Check. Unfortunately, I don't have a mate. There's a loose piece. How do I win a piece right now? Let's do a check. Let's hope the king goes there. Then I pick up the loose pieces. Drop off, right? Loose pieces drop off. Check. Queen goes there. Then he loses the rook, so he can't play that. So now I pick up the knight with interest. Let's pick up the knight, hitting this rook as well. But it's got a pass pawn. But the rook has got to move. And his queen is, his king is a bit exposed. So it's anyone's game. So I can play a check again. and then we play. What do we play now? What do we do right now? Rook here maybe? Rook here. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. Rook check doesn't work because of the bishop. So now I'm threatening to bring my rook out here. Okay, he's playing that move, so I can play here. He's got a check, right? He's got a check. Yikes. He's just gonna play the check. Okay, no choice, I gotta play this. Do I play pawn takes pawn or queen takes pawn? Queen takes pawn seems better, right? Queen takes pawn maybe? But then I need to give him a check here, so I rather gut instinct, let's go here. No, you might checkmate me, so we'll play this move now. Now his king is still a bit insecure, so we can do a check here. Does that work? Okay, let me think. What's he trying to do? I can check and mate him, right? GG, he resigned. That's it. He blundered. GG. Okay. Right. Yeah, so Panda Chess, if you're listening, do experiment with the code, reverse engineer it, and do whatever you can. How do I achieve the checkerboard effect? Which checkerboard effect was that? Oh, you mean on chess.com? I got to... Yeah, Xenon, how do I do the checkerboard effect? I don't know, I got to go back to chess.com and tweak the CSS code again. I can't really remember. You're working on it? Okay. Okay. Right, I think I'll continue on Lichess. Actually, I also had the Lichess code for the animated board for the Lichess. But since you're more on chess.com, I suppose you would rather be on that. Because chess.com, to me, the chess.com interface seems more fluid. And especially for bullet, much better compared to Lichess. But I stopped playing chess.com because I found bullet too addictive, and I was wasting hours and days playing bullet, just trying to increase rating, and it wasn't real chess. So I switched over to Blitz recently, and I think it's more fulfilling. But then it all depends on the person, you know. It's not always the same for everybody. Yeah. But I tell you what, Panda Chess, since you're still around, right? I'll go over to the chess.com and let me try to dig up some of my older code. And maybe I can put it live so you can see some of the things that I have. Let me try that right now, yeah? So if I go back to chess.com, hold on a second. Chess.com. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, I'm going to stop playing chess for a while and I'm going to try to show Panda Chess some of the stuff that I did, and let's see whether that works at all. But then I guess I got to play unrated or something, right? Okay, no problem. So create a game, new game, challenge, custom challenge, unrated. Bullet is way too much, so maybe 10 minutes rapid. So I can go back to chess.com. So we've got something like this. Not exactly the best. Okay, so I also got CSS code to move the what do you call it? The players. You can see the statistics, because I wanted to maximize the size of the screen of the chessboard, and in fact the chessboard also I can make it totally square, but then some people will like the chess coordinates, right? So maybe I can move it this way, so I can also do it this way. That gives me more space for the pieces. Okay, hold on a second. This guy might want to give up, so I better play my move first. And then here we go. Again, it all depends on your taste and how OCD you are. Something like that, yeah. So imagine having a different background for this. Let me see whether I have a different background for it. But first let me play my move. So I'll go to the animated board and let's see whether we have another JPEG or GIF that I can use. Control C. Which one is it? Okay, just give me a moment here. Okay, I got the code right now, so let me try that. I just need to remark off the current background animated GIF. Just give me a moment here. Okay, I think listener, you asked me about how to achieve the checkerboard effect here. It's basically a chessboard with the invisible squares there, and then the other checkers, the dark checker, that one is slightly gradient, dark gradient there, but essentially the white squares that you see, that one is the transparent background, so that's why it's showing like that. So this also doesn't look too bad, yeah. It looks quite nice also, I think. The effect, of course, is not fully okay, hold on a second, let me get back to what I want to do here. So let me put a background, different background. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you see that? Okay, now of course this is way too much, but I'm doing it because I want to show my friend Panda Chess Tamil from on YouTube. As long as you have any GIF, animated GIF, right, and it's not too distracting. This is a little bit too extreme, but it shows you what I can do. And let me even change the pieces. I call these Frankie's pieces because these are my own chess pieces, customized for my stream. So I change this. I can change back to a normal chess.com pieces, but it doesn't look as nice as this one here. Now of course the background is a bit extreme. This is actually something like a Vietnamese river scene with a girl sitting on a boat and it's going back and forth. You don't see the girl because I think it's a bit too not big enough, I think. But anyway, so let me try a different yeah, thanks. You can send me a picture on the Discord, that's fine. Yeah, it all depends on your taste. But let me try another piece, but before that I will just maybe play with this guy, keep him occupied. So let me go back to my checkerboard animated board. Let's change the graphics, something else. So I'll change my HTTPS. Let's try something else here. Okay, so this is back to that one, and then we'll try something else. Let's try a different HTTPS graphics. Pop. Oh, this is the one that I was using just now. So not really the fantastic, nothing too fantastic about that. So we'll change it back to this one here. In the meantime, let me just play this first. So I'm not really focused on the game right now, more of just playing around with the code. I had tons of GIFs stored elsewhere on my OneDrive. Okay, I think that's about it. Not too many stuff here. Yeah, I don't have any others right now. Right. So if I take away the background, right, if I remove the GIF thing by commenting off the background dash image code, then I have something like this, which ain't too bad either. Which isn't too bad either, right? It's not too bad either. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Let me try that again. Blank. Let's comment off the background. What? Draft recovery created. And this here. Okay, so here we are back to here, normal. So I got the background there, but it's a bit too dark actually, a little bit too dark, not bright enough. Okay, you notice I also got my you see my hand here. I pick up the piece, is slightly different. You see that? It's different. It's like a MAA glove, mixed martial arts thing. I can also, since I'm playing black, right, I'll switch over to the black mouse cursor. So now you'll see that it's no longer white, it's black. You see that? So my complexion, well, I don't want to be racist or anything, but my complexion isn't dark, it's white, it's yellow. Yellow, it's yeah, okay, pale skin colored, right? My real hand, I mean, my real hand. Okay, but if I'm playing black, then, well, I put on this black cursor that you see there. OP just so good. You want the cursor code? You want the cursor code? I can give it to you on Discord right now. Just hold on. In fact, what I can do is I can export the entire style. That's not racist. Okay, yeah, not racist. I can export this whole style and pass it to you on Discord. But for now, for fun, let me give you the black cursor code. It's really easy peasy actually. And no, no need to compare. You are better at many things that I'm not good at, and we just complement each other. That's fine. We learn from one another. As long as I'm generous and giving you the code for you to use for your own fun and pleasure, as for your own experimentation, I think we make the world of chess a better place. So now I'm going back to my Discord, and I'm going to paste the black cursor code. There you go. Now I'll give you the white cursor code as well. You can experiment with that. Okay. So white cursor code now. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so you can give that a try, yeah. Let's take that. Can I take that? No, I think I'll just castle. Okay. No trouble at all. But I tell you what, if you email to me, then I can always you know, send stuff to you through email as well. Might be easier that way. Okay, on push, I think I'm winning here, right? Yeah. Now this background is a bit too dark actually, but then of course I can change the color, the actual pieces themselves. Sorry about that. Here we go. Maybe I can change the pieces because it's too dark really. Or maybe I can just remove off the animated thing, so go back to here. Okay, all depends on your taste. My taste is I kind of like this neon blue, reddish, you know, gradiented background. So for me that works. Of course, sometimes you tend to get bored with the you know, after a while you get bored with the design. So, but as long as it works for you, you're happy, go for it. You think I'm OP? I think you are OP. OP in the chat. You are OP, Panda Chess Tamil, because you like to share stuff on your YouTube channel, and it's not showing off. It's basically saying, hey, you know, I've done something that other streamers haven't done, and it's what makes your stream unique. And so when you share something like that on YouTube, people know that, hey, this is possible, that you can do this kind of stuff, and anything's possible to spice up the stream, because more often than not, most streamers, they don't really bother about all this. They say, hey, I just want to stream, and so what you're looking at is out of 10-20 streamers, now no shame in that, yeah, 10-20 streamers, basically you've got everybody playing the same old usual chess.com green color board with the neon default pieces. So that tends to get kind of boring. Not to say boring, it's just that you haven't really explored. The sky's the limit when it comes to design. In fact, stylus is not the only tool. You also have got tools like many other types of tools where you can actually I think I need to protect my light squares, right? Where you can actually modify the code. I think, what's the name of it? I can't remember what's the name of it. Hold on a second. I forgot what's the name of it. There are at least 2 or 3 different software, freeware that you can use to tinker with the code. In fact, there's a group on Discord that I'm part of, and actually those guys, they are specialists in they specialize in modifying code on CSS, and so some of those guys, when I get stuck, I ask them and they help me out. You know what I mean? Oh, I really should do this first. And let me see whether I can give you that group's Discord. I've got 2 minutes left. What's the group's Discord? Oh yeah, here you go. It's called Open Styles. It's called Open Styles. How do I do this now? So invite people. Okay, let me send you the code. This group is fantastic. A lot of guys are really good in the coding, right? And so when I can't do it right, I ask them and they help me out. So you try that, Open Styles. I'll put it in the chat. Now really I should get the bishop to protect this pawn. So maybe I need to go... no, I can't do anything right now. I can't do anything right now. Maybe I just need to defend this position first. Okay, he goes back. So can I go? I can't. I need to go here first. Maybe here first. So keep an eye on that. Again, this pawn is... yeah, that way I can go knight here, right? And then bishop here. As long as I keep... yeah, I need to go knight e6 actually. Yeah. Let me check the chat right now. Yeah, always team effort. Okay. Let's go here. Nope, blundered. I just blundered the piece. GG. Wasted all that for nothing. Okay, resigned. Right. So, Panda Chestamel, has this been a fruitful stream for you? Yeah? Okay. Fruitful stream for you. I hope so. It opens doors for you to do more things. In fact, I will check out your YouTube, that YouTube video of yours, and I will have a look at it and see what you've done. And and for me, I spent quite a lot of time on this setup here because I already wanted the code, you know, the statistics to be on the right hand side, and then so I have more of a space for the chessboard kind of thing. So I kind of like this. Of course, this is not the ideal. I need to probably move it out a bit. Need to show the coordinates. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we tend to spend a lot of time on this, and okay, there you go, something better. Your door's open, you can make a lot of changes, mainly with your chat. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits right now, and hasn't been a very fruitful time for me in terms of rating, because you know, sometimes when you chat, my excuse is it's just an excuse. Chatting live and trying to play at the same time, not giving my best, like just blundering away. But anyway, thanks for helping me get back to chess.com and opening up a lot of old codes which I haven't touched in more than a year. Some of this code was written more than 2 years ago. So anyway, have a lot of fun. And I tell you what, the best tip I can give you is you join that Discord group, right? And then whenever you find you're stuck with the CSS, that open styles Discord group, you ask them, you say, hey, I'm so and so, I'm a streamer, and I'm trying to work this code out for chess.com. It's not working. I've tried this, here's my code, I've tried this but it doesn't work, can you help me out? Something like some of those programming websites where you ask for help and they'll give you help. So a lot of people are quite generous in that. Join there? Okay, that's great. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna call it quits. It's already midnight, past midnight here. It's already 1 AM. So folks, I love graphics and I love the way you know, to make chess.com more interesting, make chess more interesting. And to me, why have the normal things? Why not you try something creative? So I consider myself a bit of an artist, use CSS code, and I try to dress up my chess stream a bit nicer. And all those chess streamers out there, if you're watching this, you want me to share my code with you, just contact me. I'll just give you my email. My email address is woonsengkam@gmail.com. I'm typing it in the chat here. Okay, so if you're interested in some of the stuff that you saw today, you say, hey, you know, that's different, and maybe I can do that for my stream. If you have your own favorite GIF, animated GIF, or maybe Ronaldo or something, or some kind of football thing, or any animated GIF of your own favorite type of thing, then you can also implement it yourself on your stream. So yeah, Panda Chess Tamil, I will sleep well. Thank you for being my friend today, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you, cheers, and Manakam means welcome, right? Okay, so good night. I don't know how to say that in Tamil. Most people here, most of the Malaysian of Indian origin, Malaysian citizens of Indian origin, they mostly speak Tamil. Some speak Urdu, some speak Telugu, some speak Malayali, some speak Hindu. I'm sorry, some speak Tamil, sorry, and what's the other one? Hindi, not Hindu, Hindi, right? So I don't know how to say good night to you in Tamil, but anyway, good night everybody, and Frankie Kam, peace. God